Our next structure is the muscles. The muscles are the contractile tissue. It helps in movement of the body, movement of the internal organs, and etc. There are three types of muscles. The first one is the smooth muscle. The smooth muscles lines the internal viscera. As you can see, this is the intestine and has got a smooth muscles. The other type is the cardiac muscle that is found in the heart. This is the cardiac muscles. The other one is the skeletal muscles that you found in the skeletal system. All of those are skeletal muscles. Okay? The skeletal muscles are voluntarily acting voluntarily, while the smooth and the cardiac muscles are involuntary. In the skeletal muscles, we would like you to identify the look of the muscles. As you can see here, this is the fleshy part of the muscles. It is red. This is also a muscle. Here you can also see that the muscle has got a fleshy part, which is the red one, and at the end it terminates into a tendon. This white and glistening is the tendon. The tendon that provide attachment of the muscles to the bones. So the muscles end as a tendon that attaches it to the bones. That's how the muscles permit movement through the tendon. All right? The muscle is formed of fibers. According to the arrangement of the fibers, we can classify the muscles into parallel fibers. The fibers, the direction of the fibers are parallel to the direction of pull. This muscle is called Sartorius. It's a type of parallel fibers. Other types of muscles are the oblique. As you can see here in this muscle, here there is the tendon and the muscle fibers arising from one side. This is called unipinnate muscle. This example is the flexor hallucis longus muscle. This one is the tendon and this is the fiber, unipinnate, arising from one side of the tendon. Another example is that there is a central tendon and the muscle fibers arises from both sides. It is called bipinnate. So the tendon and the fibers arising from both sides, bipinnate muscles. This is called rectus femoris muscle. This is the tendon and this is the pinna. The third one is the multipinnate muscle, like this muscle, which is the deltoid. As you can see the deltoid, there are multiple tendons from which arising the muscle pinna. So this is multipinnate. Our next structure, as we said, are the vessels. The vessels' function is to carry the blood from the heart to the organs and drain it back to the heart. There are two types of vessels, big vessels you can see here. This is the artery and this is the vein. The arteries are thicker. When you touch it, they are thicker. They are lighter in color or pink, and when we press it, they recoil. When we press it, they gain their normal appearance immediately, recoil. Okay? While the veins are darker in color, thinner, and they do not recoil as the arteries. So they are thinner, they do not recoil. Now let's see another example for an artery and vein. As you can see here, the middle one, which is lighter pink, is the artery, thick and recoil, while the darker and collapsed ones are the veins. So this is the artery and those are the veins. The whitish structure that is thick and does not contain lumen are the nerves. The nerves are part of the nervous system. They conduct impulses, electrical impulses. So this is the nerve. This is another example of a nerve, while those are the vessels. The middle one is the artery, and the collapsed dark color ones are the veins.